You know, I've been wanting to make a video about this for the longest. When is people gonna call out these cops for all these unnecessary police chases? I don't know if y'all noticed. It's literally set up intentionally for someone to get hurt in order for them to charge someone. For one, most people don't know the real law says no vehicle can use emergency lights unless there's an emergency, meaning a traffic violation is not a reason to use emergency lights. When you see a fire truck or ambulance, they are responding to an emergency. Even electric companies, that's an emergency when you have to respond to turning people's lights on. But for picking and choosing who you want to pull over for any type of reason is not a legal reason to turn on emergency lights to pull anyone over. It's literally against the law. You see, most people don't know that the quote-unquote police, and I'm gonna add in also the sheriffs. I'm not gonna say all sheriffs in all counties, all states, because I personally don't know, because I do see videos of some sheriffs actually standing up for the actual community. Sheriffs and police is not the same thing. The sheriffs, the deputies, they are literally elected by the community. They the only ones that actually have real power to do anything. The police is still literally slave patrol. No one elected them. There's only a few elected quote-unquote police officials, and there'll be a commissioner, but those be in larger cities like New York City. And technically, he's not a police officer. He's quote-unquote a police commissioner because it's such a large area and he employs so many people. All y'all gotta do is simply look up the differences, look up what their actual jobs is and how they get elected versus being selected. Just like the politics we see right now. They are stealing people's energies because we are literally selecting their people they elected. We never elected none of those people. But back to these police. They are literally working off of policy. That's what it says. But guess what? Like I always tell y'all, words are spells. So it literally says policy enforcement. This is why when you see a deputy sheriff vehicle, it literally says law enforcement or peace officer, which you'll never see on a police vehicle ever. So I get online every day and I have to see some type of police officer literally abusing their power and breaking the law every time I see a video. But these police chases is what I don't like. I even lost someone close to me because of a police chase that I'm sure went a whole different way than what they actually put out. And I know for a fact it did. They'll turn on the blue lights, which literally signal to people in their mind that they don't have any more freedom. So imagine the police officer or even the sheriff deputy turned on lights, which signal that they trigger something in your brain. That's why the lights are blue and red. It literally triggers certain things in your brain that make a fight or flight response. Which makes a lot of people run, because why are you gonna just sit there and give up your life anyway to anybody? When they basically initiate the war, they want you to basically hurt somebody so they can have a legal reason, you know what I'm saying, to arrest you now. Because to begin with, they can't even turn their lights on. You see where I'm going at with this? That's why they gotta always try to get some kind of charge on you. And like I say, they always could pick and choose. And we already know who to be picking and choosing with. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta act like retards here because we know the truth here. You know what I'm saying? And I shouldn't have to explain that to y'all. So they get to start police chases with armored vehicles, you may as well say, because they all got rams. So in their mind, they just hoping you hit somebody. Like I even seen mad videos of them literally stopping traffic in a long line where the chase is going through. Then they got the nerve to try to blow the man's tires out, to crash into the people you just forced to sit there. Like I don't know why these cops don't get charged too. Because at that point in time, now the cops are literally putting the innocent standbyers in danger intentionally. And I don't even want to talk about them starting to ride around in Scat Packs and Hellcats. Like, come on, bro. It's like they just think this is a game. They just want to kill everybody on the roads. How y'all supposed to be keeping people safe, but you're literally acting just like the people, quote unquote, not being safe. Like, I'm just so tired of seeing this over and over and over again every day online. It's like they trying to push in my mind to make me think that's normal. Nigga, that ain't normal, bro. It'll never be normal to me. That is straight, you know what I'm saying, devilish stuff right there. That's straight instigation. And we all know that that's all they do is gaslight you to instigate the situation and try to charge you on something. But it's like, why? Like, what goes to their mind to create a situation like that? You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know why people don't see the real issues around here. But like I said, I'm just tired of seeing all these car crashes and the police calls and everything, and trying to make it seem as though it's the guy that crashed is probably not even alive no more, or probably seriously injured because he just didn't want to go to jail because you wanted to blue light him for, you know what I'm saying, no real reason. Because at the end of the day, you got the license plate. And we all know all the videos ain't because a car is stolen with a stolen license. Now, come on, man. Ain't nobody been riding around forever with a stolen license, a car with a stolen license plate on. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be, we all know the truth. You get what I'm saying? So all these car crashes we be seeing, car chases, like, it's literally for them just want to put somebody in jail because we already know, we see them lights, it's like, we know it ain't about to go good. I might even say myself one time, I got blue lighted, but like I said, I know he didn't really see me speeding, he just seen me driving fast. But I looked to the right and I had my weapon beside me, and it was too large to put into the glove compartment. And I already seen how that was going to end, so I had no choice but to do what I had to do. Although technically I didn't do anything wrong because I didn't harm anybody. I'm just driving. But like I said, they see one thing that's going to turn to another, and then what you know what I'm saying, what can I really do? Defend myself, and then the rest of the gang come and I just defend myself till I can't anymore. You know, simply just by having something in the car. You may have not intentionally want to be in the car. But one small situation can change your life because they'll lead you into being a slave in their system. So if y'all don't see how wrong any of the stuff they're doing, you're a part of the problem. You must be an NPC. Because you can't forget of the crimes that's actually happened that they're not even preventing. They just come after the fact to do paperwork to make sure they get that piece of everything that's been happening. Not even for the good of you. They just want to charge your trust account. It's an evil world that we're living in. But first, we all gotta realize what evil is. And clearly, that's what I try to explain and wake people up to. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, it's gonna resonate with you. You're gonna start seeing what's actually happening around here. And you're gonna see, once you start seeing everything what it is for it is, it's gonna blow your mind. I don't look at hospitals the same. I don't look at the legal system the same. I don't look at jobs the same. It's almost like everything is really pointless because it's designed that way. But to a certain extent, to, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like you gradually grow until you realize the design. And that's when we call this the mass awakening. When enough people wake up and realize what's actually happening, and we take our energy back and take control over this realm, we'll be able to make it out of here. But yeah, everything ain't what it seems. Trust me. Anyways, y'all know how to keep it. Y'all big guys. Hey.